Sarah?
Inside. Go. Go! We wanted to really start unraveling Monica a little bit.
The government doesn't want you to know the truth!
He is a drunk, but he's troubled. Like, there's definitely... But he's still correct. Like, he's not a complete paranoid crazy person. There's truth in what he's ranting about.
Sarah went through hell for refugees she'd never even met. And the government just deleted her because they knew they screwed up.
Well, we knew we wanted Monica to be mysterious, because Monica, and we agreed that there's no way that's her real name. Like, she's probably got this like secret past that no one knows about. So then it was like, all right, great, what is it?
Seaman Sarah Inverness, United States Navy, MOS HM 8404.
There needed to be someone who knew who she was before, who's still alive. Because if not, then the audience is never going to find out unless she tells you.
Because that's who you are, Sarah Inverness, United States Navy.
My name is Monica. Did Sarah go missing? When she was taken by Chimera, there need to be people with her, and obviously there's people in the military who would have known her. So if someone needed to remember, they needed a reason to remember. And so the reason that I thought was most likely was that someone was in love with her.
You do remember my name.
Jake Wainwright, Petty Officer 3rd Class. I came up with a guy who was just, not the most interesting guy, but a genuine, nice person who really cared about her. Unfortunately, his love was unrequited. She didn't know when she was taken, and he saw that happen. He knows what happened. So when they told him there is no Sarah, no matter what they did to him, they drugged him, he could not forget that, ever. And it wasn't so much that, oh, I love Sarah so much, but it was also that, when your government specifically, explicitly denies that someone exists, you saw what happened. They were taken by who he assumed was a foreign enemy. And he was just livid. He felt so betrayed by his government and by the other people in the Navy who claimed to not know her when he knows they did, and he just couldn't ever forget it. We ran into Joe Biden. Tori brought him over, and when I saw him and I kind of watched him talk and gesticulate and just exist, I was like, yeah, I think he could.
Alright. Seaman Sarah Inverness, United States Medic.
Navy.
United States Navy, MOS 8404.
HM.
I had the number. Alright. Seaman Sarah Inverness, United States Navy, HM.
When we spoke, and he said, Sarah, what happened to you? It was just so real that, I felt bad for him. You really just don't know what to expect with actors, but he just really embodied that part, fantastically. One of the first characters that I was able to create on the system, and watching people really embody those characters spectacularly, is extraordinary. So, I owe people like Joe a lot. This served the purpose of being able to tell her story without her. Because if we waited on Monica to tell that story, it would have taken too long. She wasn't ready to tell it at that time.
How do I turn the dash light on?
Behind the scenes in a system, learning how to work a car.
You're opening my sunroof, that's why.
I made sure I fixed it. Alright, we're good? Alright. So what am I, should I film Joe and you film Greg? Because that'd be a good,
that's what I was gonna say, it's a crisscross shot.
Okay. Can I make sure I don't see myself coming out? Yeah, sorry, I've never driven your damn car before.
That's okay. I'll get out of
I'm trying not to hit the guys behind us. Your car drives so weird.
It does?
Weird. I'm used to driving like a minivan and a manual.
Yes, Ossifer.
The day that we went to Red Dwarf Studios, where we filmed all of the biotech scenes with Mike Franz, we were bringing Mike Franz and Greg Herring to play out their last scenes, because we were on a tight schedule because both Mike and Greg were leaving in the fall for college, which was and I remember calling Joe and saying, hey, do you want to come with us and do your death scene first? And luckily he did.
Bumblebee. What the government did to her. Why? You should be walking a little brisker so that I can slow down.
Well,
Yeah.
my line is what we possibly have in a place like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so Joe, you can do this since you're out of the shot.
Okay.
You're gonna read what his line is, so he knows what to say. Then you say his line. You'll say Thomas line. Pause. He says what you said. Then you read Erickson's response, so he knows how to react. Then you'll say Thomas and read his next line.
Then
so
I'll
that he
read
knows-
my line. Continue.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
You're pretty much
I'm gonna
Erickson
be-
in this
I'm gonna
scene.
say Thomas and read his line.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
yeah.
You're giving my line to me, letting me say my line, then saying the other end of the conversation for me.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to memorize it.
You have to take care of that problem soon. Okay, yeah.
So you can glare on my glasses from that? Yes.
Hold on. Now I'm not. Perfect. Greg's light is really helping me too. Okay. And action.
Thomas, our friend is dead. Other than Monica, he was the last to know anything damaging.
Our friend is dead. Other than Monica, he's the last one to know anything damaging. Hold on, let me make sure the safety's not on. It is.
See Thomas's point of view.
Safety's not on now.
Extra bright camera.
Alright, hurry up, so somebody get ready to
Yeah.
pull out.
And action.
It's not a bad idea. No, there are no bad ideas.
Oh my God!
Now you're gonna hit me.
I feel like I'm sliding off.
It only feels like that. You made it.